right, guys, we are back. So, we are here up at the start of year number 2 preseason. Now, I'll quickly refresh you guys. I did start my scouting offline or off camera technically. But I did take your advice. We are going to run it the way that some of the comments were saying too. But we're going to go ahead and move Bunting up to the 3rd line with Jost on the 4th. Now, let me just check here. So, Dadonov and Smith, that's good with me. And then we do have Spencer Knight up here at an 88 with Last Stand dialed in and X-Ray. So, that's a really nice goalie to have. Now, I think we are honestly good to go. I'm really hoping Shane Hall can have a bigger year this year. I really expected him to jump more than 1 overall from last year, considering we made the Stanley Cup final, but, you know, can't ask for too much, apparently. We got Philip Zadina still down here. He should help the AHL squad. Obviously, they're still trying to fill in with our drafts, so hopefully we can get that going here soon, but we are more concerned about the NHL squad here in Honolulu. So, I think we are ready to get into, some simulation. So let's go ahead and get up to the regular season. I'm going to go ahead and decline and edit trade block. We don't want to trade away any of our picks. We still need those. So I'm going to go ahead and remove all that so it doesn't slow us down. If we want to make a move, we'll go and make a move. I don't think we need the computer sending us 15 trades in a week. But there we go. So we are up here at the regular season. The one thing I do want to look at is potentially if this year ends up being not such a great year, who are we moving on from, right? So right here, the one that sticks out to me the most is Damon Severson. I think we move on from Damon Severson. He's got that 6.25 at 30 years of age. He doesn't have much time left on our team. Toffoli has a contract year, so I don't think we need to bother moving on from him. We're not gonna, like, right now we're not moving on from guys to make a playoff team. We'd be moving on from guys to start a rebuild, which I expected to do year 1. I expected it to start in year 1, but we made the cup final, so stuff happens. Other than that, it would be Mangiapane. 6.5 at 83 overall is just insanely overpaying. Realistically, I might just do that now. Let's see. So, I'm thinking about moving Mangiapane for a different 3rd liner and just saving some money on him. So, let's see here. Mangiapane. Right here. We're just going to scroll through teams, see if someone wants him. Boston wants him, but they wouldn't have the cap for him. Calgary doesn't have the cap for him. Carolina doesn't. Chicago does, though. I wouldn't mind giving him to Chicago. So, let's see who they have. We could theoretically go for Lukas Reichel. I'd be fine with that. Let's see if we can get Lukas Reichel, actually. I'd be fine with a 1-for-1. Let's see if we can do that. Look at that. There we go. All right, best roster that up. And let's go make sure our lines are good. I actually don't mind that move at all. I like getting the younger players here in Hawaii. So, now that we have Lukas Reichel, let's go ahead and just do preferred. And now we need to go to scratch. Lukas Reichel's an 81. Interesting. Okay. So, let's see. Jarvis can play center. We're going to go there. We're going to go there. We're going to go there, happening over here, and then Lukas Reichel in for Dadonov. Yeah, I'm good with that. I like that. Okay, I think I'm good there. And then honestly, go Keandre Miller on the top, Severson there, Kalen Addison with Samuel Girard. I'm good with that. All right. So, I think we are all set. Yeah, I think now we are officially all good to get into some simulation. So, we got a tough first 2 games, apparently, with Tampa Bay and Colorado. They gave us a hard schedule for year number 2. It's a little bit easier and then a little bit harder. So, All right, here we go. So I think we're just gonna go ahead and oh, actually, so I need to go reassign my scouts. So I did what you had said. I was paying attention to it. Let me pull it back up really quick. You had said, let's see, I'm trying to implement it the best I can. I did miss it because I went farther in October, so that's my apologies. But let's see, you had said, let's see, up to November 11th, strengths and weaknesses. Okay, so up to November 11th, strength and weaknesses. So let's see if I'm seeing this right. So we go strength and weaknesses here now. Up to November 11th. So like that. There we go. Okay. So Vico was our last guy in the SHL, so we need to go from him, like, he was our last guy, so now we need to go here. Strengths and weaknesses. There we go. Okay, I can see how we're getting a bit more scouted now. November 11th. There we go. All right. Let's see. Scouts. So I think what we might do is we might do our simulations based on our scouting. So we're going to go up to certain dates based on our scouting. Let's see. So November 11th. There we go. Medvinov is our last guy here. So we need to find our other Russian scout. Here we go. Medvinov was our last guy. Where is he? Medvinov. All right. So we start here. All right. So this is how I'm doing the scouting from now on. I got suggestions for you guys. So we'll go November 10th. All right. So I'm taking your suggestions. We're going to go ahead and let's see. This player style isn't fully unlocked, but we're going to still do it by this. We're going to see if this will get us a bunch of these guys fully scouted. So we need strengths and weaknesses here. Up to November 11th. We'll go 10th again. So Burish is our last guy in Liga. So we actually don't have another scout for Liga because I looked and it said only oh, it says 2 in Liga. Shit. Where do I have an extra guy then? Wait, hang on. Oh, so none in Allsvenken. Okay, let's go ahead and fire that guy. Because that's one guy that we're going to miss, right? Let's go ahead and hire another Liga scout. Dang it. I saw the extra Liga and I screwed it up. Okay. Liga's Nordic, right? Yeah, okay. Let's see here. So, we got an A there, an A there, B minus, B, A minus, A minus. So was it Lander with the A? That's the guy we fired too. Oh man. All right, let's go ahead and give him a contract. All right, but for now, we're just gonna keep going this way. So actually, you also had none in ice, which is interesting. Okay, well, we're just gonna run with it the way it is this year. I'll try to figure that out for next season. I'll try to get all those guys the right way. Let's go ahead and finish this up though. Here we go. Strength and weaknesses on all these guys until November 11th. There we go. All right, we got DEL now. Let's see what we got here. November 10th. That's good. All right. All right, so you guys can see what I'm doing here. I will come back when I am done with this, and we will go ahead and start year number 2 simulation. So I'll see you guys in a second. All right, so we are back. I've got all the scouts taken care of. As you can see, they're all on your strengths and weaknesses. The shout out goes to Freshbread97. I appreciate the help with the scouting. I will go ahead and take that and implement it every season now. It looks like it'll work pretty good. Let's see, is there anything just from that we've uncovered? I mean, we've got pretty much all of their types guaranteed now, which is pretty cool. So yeah, that actually looks like it works pretty well. So hopefully we can keep implementing that and it will be solid. So All right, let's go ahead and get into the start of simulation. So November 11th is our cutoff date on simulation. So we'll go ahead and get up to November 1st really quick, see what's going on. All right, actually, let's go ahead and cancel. We need to get Lander sent out as well. So I'll just, you guys can stick with me through this one. Let's see. So I hired the extra Liga. I hired the other Liga scout. So Lander, change region. We need to put him up in Liga. There we go. All right. So now that what I've been doing is wherever this guy ends, I just pick up on the next guy. So Alanin, actually, we need the scout as well. For some reason, we don't have him scouting. So Alanin, and then he's ending at Burish. So Alanin, and then started Okpozo. So that's what I've been doing. So Alanin, strengths and weaknesses, and then start at Okpozo until November 11th is what we're doing. So we're gonna have to go to Mayors. So 134. Obviously, I messed up the timeline a little bit in this video, but we're still gonna get a decent amount scouted, which I am okay with. So now we can go ahead and simulate the rest of this month. I want to get up to the end of probably let's see. I mean, 6-3 win over Colorado is pretty good. A fractured left elbow. It honestly puts Shane Hull in the top slot, and that's the one I'm really concerned about. So we're just going to best lines for injuries here. Yeah, this is what I expected year number 1. Was something more along the lines of this. 3-3-3 in the month of October, not like 7-1 or whatever it was. Okay, so November 11th is our cutoff, so we're just going to go ahead and go there. It's about a week and a half. Sitting at 500 again. We can go ahead and best lines with Trevor Moore back. Let's see, 4-2 loss there. Okay, so, I mean, 6-5-4. This is more along the lines of what I expected. I didn't expect us to be a hot team coming out of the rip. But there we go. We are up to November 11th. Once again, I'm going to go and try to follow this scouting. Let's see. So, what this is now we're going to do skills assessment. So, next thing I'm going to do is view draft class. What about these guys? Do we have their strengths and weaknesses? We do. Okay. All right. I can see the value in this. I can see the value. Okay. So now we are going to go ahead and what this guy is saying, for anyone else who maybe hasn't seen his comment or something along the lines of that, I will show you guys what we're doing, and then I'll show you guys a basis, and then I'll let you guys run with it. So now what he's saying to do is up to January 25th is a skills assessment. So we're going to go scout specific players. We're going to go skills assessment up to January 25th is what this says. Yeah, up to January 25th. So we're going to keep going, keep going, keep going. Wow, we're going to get a lot in this one. Okay, so I think 24th is where we're going to have to cut it off for this one. But we can get more in it because we have 2 Russia scouts, right? So Fedorov is our last guy. So let's go ahead and do this. We're doing skills assessment now. There we go. Okay, so Fedorov was our last guy. So right here, skills assessment. So now we do the same thing all the way up here to January 25th. There we go. So we got Vorobev. So this is what I'm going to be doing now, is getting the skills assessment done until January 25th for every region. And yeah, if you guys are playing your own franchise mode and you've noticed like scouting doesn't seem to be going well, try this method. This is my first year fully trying it. I didn't see who my last guy was there. Let's see, our last guy is so we need Tambellini. That is our next guy. Okay, so I will go ahead and I'll be right back after we have our scouts sent out, power of video editing, and I will I'll catch you guys back when we're done with this. So see you in a second. All right, so we are back. I've got everybody out for skills assessment now. So we are good to get going. Now, January 25th is going to be our next cutoff. So we got a bit of time. Now, I am thinking, I mean, I don't expect us to be an all-star team again. I don't expect us to be a 50-win team again. So let's just go ahead and get up to the end of November. We'll go ahead and take a look at the stats once we're up there. 4-1 win. Damon Severson. We'll just go ahead and best lines it. Now, actually, I am concerned about the best lines. I did have a thought while I was going last time. Was making sure that... yeah, that's exactly what I was worried about. So, we're not going to be able to best lines because I want Lukas Reichel playing. Yeah, I want Lukas Reichel playing. He could turn into something. So, we're going to go ahead and, once again, put Jost down here. Jarvis in the middle. Bunting up there. And then take out Dadonov for Lukas Reichel. There we go. Because, I mean, even if he turns into like an 84, 85 max, that's still a decent second, third liner for us for the future. He's only 22 years of age. He's 3 years older than Shane Hull. He can be on the team for a while, so I am good with him getting the playing time as a young guy. Let's just take a look. Spencer Knight's playing decent. Montembeault playing decent. He has a good save percentage, but bad goals against average. He's been facing a lot of shots, apparently. So, I think we're good to go. Now, injuries, we're not going to do best lines because I want Reichel playing the whole year, so... Let's go ahead and get up here to the end of November at least. Here we go. We're 8-6-4 with 20 points. Now, there we go. I mean, we're okay. I mean, we're a winning team again, it seems like. We're not going to best lines. Let's go ahead and edit it manually. Here we go. All right. So, Severson's back, which means that Ty Smith needs to come out. Damon Severson needs to come in. We had Addison here, Keandre Miller there, and Severson with White Cloud. There we go. So, I like the way that looks. Let's go ahead and keep this simulation going. Another win. Trevor Moore has been injured with an MCL sprain. Okay, that hurts a little bit. We're going to go ahead and bring up Formenton. Going to go ahead and bring up Reichel to the third line, and then we're going to go Dadonov on the bottom. There we go. Okay. All right. That looks good to me. All right. So it's December 1st. We went on a tear that month. We lost 1, 2, 3 games in regulation, but we won 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So 11, 3, and 1, it looks like. Yeah, we're 14-6-4. We're tied with the Oilers for the top of the division. It looks like your best team in the NHL right now is the Maple Leafs at 38 points, but we're not too far behind that. Where is Colorado sitting, and why is my stick no longer... Oh, my controller just is disconnecting, I think. Give me 1 second. Hang on. My controller's being all funny. If I can get this fixed real quick without having to edit, I think we're good to go. Let's see. And the controller stopped working. All right, give me 1 second, guys. Give me 1 second. All right, sorry about that, boys. I got it all handled. Luckily for you guys, it was only 1 second. So we are up here now. There we go. Controller's back to working. The Avalanche is sitting there at 31 points. We're at 32. So you got the Hurricanes up there at 36 as well. Now, all right, let's go ahead and show you guys some stats here. So Tyler Toffoli is our point leader still. Let's see what everyone else is looking like. Wow, we've actually got a decent amount of top tier players right now. So we've got Tyler Toffoli at 26, Iafallo at 26, Bunting at 24, Cirelli at 13, Shane Hull at 20. So that's good so far. I like that. Vince Dunn up at 18. That's good points. Seth Jarvis at 17. That's also good points. Let's see here. I want to see Lukas Reichel. He's only got 4 in 18 games. Could be better, could be worse. He's a +7, so I can't really complain too much. And let's go ahead and show you guys. There you go. Spencer Knight is 13, 5, and 3 with a 9.10 save, 2.86 goals against. And Montembeault 1-1-1 with a 9.23 save and 3.1 goals against. So, oh, sorry. Recording this pretty early morning today. It's going up same day, so when you guys see this, no, I recorded it a couple hours ago. But I think realistically, To end this video off, we're going to go ahead and just get up to the end of December. I think it's probably going to be a good option. See where we sit through another month, because we had a hot month. We might have a slow month here, so you never know. Start with a loss, get an overtime win, then 2 losses in a row, 3 losses in a row, 6-0 win. It feels like it's going to be all over the place this year. Maybe like a streaky team. Bad for a couple games, good for a couple games. Trevor Moore is available. Let's go ahead and put him back in the lineup. So that means that Dadonov is coming out. There we go. Trevor Moore is back in. So now we just got to go like this and then go there. Yes. Yep. Okay, perfect. So there we go. We got that back and done. All right. I mean, Alex Formenton is injured. Let's go ahead and edit manually. Here we go. We're going to pull Reichel up. We're going to go ahead and get Dadonov back in there. There we go. Nice and simple line editing. All right. So, I mean, we had a slow start to the month with 3 out of 4 being losses. And then after that, we only lost 1 game. We went on a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 game streak where we only lost 1 game. So we're 22, 11, and 4. Now, we are sitting 2 points back of the division lead on our side. Well, the Maple Leafs are killing it. 29, 6, and 3 at 61 points. They might have a record-setting year, actually. All right. Well, let's see. Yeah, I think we're at about that time. We're at the end of December. I'll go ahead and give you guys one more look at the stats. One more. I'll go ahead and give you guys a look at the draft class as well. We're not going to have any potential scouted, so it's going to say unknown for everybody. But we have a guaranteed sniper. We have a guaranteed sniper at guaranteed scout rank at number 1 here for Kalle Peterstrom. A+ competition, and he's a goal every other game. Here you go. So you got a power forward there that's going absolutely crazy in his league, Mark Gaudet. We got Mike Roach there, A+ competition, A+. So there are those guys. Jordan Gavin playing with the Tri-City Americans in the WHL. It says he's a gem. We know him from our last series. Michael Misa, Fred Wellwood. The last thing I'll show you guys is where the top goalies are in the draft. Gabriel Diagal is still the top goalie. So no created prospects going above him over in the queue. He's ranked 24, 19, whatever it ends up being, but he's actively being scouted as well. So that is where I will leave you guys. Tyler Toffoli is still point per game. I'll just go ahead and leave you guys on the stats screen. You can analyze what you want to analyze. But there you have it. So we have started year number 2 simulation. We're apparently still a great team. I will leave it with that. Now, let me know down in the comments if you think I should be a buying team, maybe start getting rid of our first round picks to really find pieces to put on this team, or if you guys think I should just ride it out the way it is, not give up anything because it's working. You guys let me know down in the comments. I will see you guys in the next video. Take it easy. Peace.